Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are diving into a spine-tingling chapter of World War II, the mysterious appearances of ghosts. Now don't worry, we are not about to summon any spirits, we are just exploring the ghostly tales that floated amidst the chaos of wartime. Get ready for a blend of history, hauntings and maybe a few moments that will make you say, well, that's ghostly twist. So grab your popcorn and buckle up for a spectacularly surprising journey through the ghost stories of World War II. So let's start. In the aftermath of the D-Day landings in Normandy during World War II, tales emerged of a ghostly phenomenon known as the Phantom Soldiers of Normandy. Soldiers and witnesses spoke of air encounters with special figures resembling uniformed soldiers from the Allied forces, who had perished in the intense battles of the historic campaign. These phantom soldiers were said to appear suddenly, marching in formation of patrolling areas that had witnessed intense combat. Witnesses described them as transparent figures clad in the uniforms and equipment of soldiers who had fought and died during the D-Day landings and subsequent battles in Normandy. Soldiers on the front lines reported seeing these ghostly apparitions during moments of extreme stress or exhaustion. Some described the spectral soldiers offering silent encouragement, as if assuring their living counterparts that they were not alone in struggle. The sightings were often accompanied by a sense of calm or reassurance, leading some to believe that these apparitions were the spirits of fallen comrades returning to provide solace to those still fighting. The ghostly soldiers were seen in various locations, including on the beaches and along the roads of Normandy, creating a mystique around the idea that the spirits of fallen continue to stand alongside their comrades. While skeptics attribute these accounts to the physiological strain of war, others view them as a testament to the profound impact of Normandy campaign on the collective consciousness of those who participated. Whether real or perceived, the legend of the phantom soldiers of Normandy endures as a haunting and mysterious chapter in the history, reflecting the complex emotions and experiences of those who faced the challenges of war on the beaches of Normandy. During World War II, there were numerous accounts of air and mysterious occurrences involving the ghost of fallen aircrew. These stories revolve around the sightings and experiences shared by surviving crew members who believed they encountered the apparitions of their comrades who had perished in aerial combat. The tales often describe ghostly figures appearing inside aircraft during missions. Crew members reported seeing the transparent forms of their fallen comrades occupying the same space as they once did. These spectral avatars were typically described as wearing their wartime uniforms, and their appearances were often accompanied by an otherworldly calmness. These ghostly encounters were not necessarily frightful, instead, they were seen as a source of comfort for the living crew. Some believed that these apparitions were watching over them, providing a sense of reassurance during perilous missions. The shared experiences of encountering these apparitions fostered a sense of strong matches among air crew members who found solace in the idea that their departed colleagues were still with them in spirit. The sightings were not limited to the confines of aircraft. Some reported seeing ghostly avatars in airfields, hangars, and even barracks. These apparitions seemed to linger in places associated with their former lives, creating a sense that the spirits of the fallen airmen were tethered to the places they knew so well. While skeptics may attribute these stories to the intense stress and physiological toll of aerial warfare, those who shared these experiences often regarded them as poignant reminders of the sacrifices made by their comrades. The ghosts of fallen aircrew became a symbol of enduring the strong match and a testament to emotional impact of war, leaving an indelible mark on the collective memory of those who served in the skies during World War II. During the Second War, there were numerous accounts of mysterious encounters with spirits, donned in military uniforms, adding an otherworldly layer to wartime experience. Witness, both soldiers and civilians, reported seeing apparitions of individuals dressed in military attire of the era, often appearing in the midst of conflict or in areas deeply affected by war. These spectral figures were frequently described as transparent or ethereal, wearing uniforms that mirrored those worn by soldiers during World War II. The partitions often seem to reenact scenes from wartime, marching in formation or patrolling areas where military activity had taken place. Soldiers on the front lines often reported these ghostly encounters during moments of intense combat or stress. The partitions were sometimes seen standing alongside living soldiers as if offering a silent and ghostly sport. The sightings were not limited to the battlefield. Civilians in war torn cities also reported seeing these uniformed spirits, wandering through bombed out streets or appearing in places that held significance during the conflict.